The National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict, or NTF-ELCAC, will explore the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act to sue more progressives it perceives to be exploiting IPs. In an interview with Rappler, NTF-ELCAC spokesperson Marlon Busantog says he will explore the idea of punishing people for cultural violation.
In my end, I would like to explore the idea of punishing people for cultural violation because they are in the foremost vulnerable sector in this particular fight.
Busantog earlier said they would file new complaints under IPRA against teachers and volunteers who were taken by the police in a Cebu raid last February. The police called the operation a rescue. These teachers and volunteers are recently cleared of kidnapping suits by a Davao prosecutor because of lack of jurisdiction.
May bundle of rights sa mga yan, right to self-determination, right to self-governance, mga ganyan, right to stay in their territories. Yung pag-act of removing them from their own ancestral domain, that's already a violation of IPRA.
Section 7C of IPRA affords IPs the right to stay in the territory and not to be removed therefrom. But legal expert Tony Lavinia on Friday, May 28, says the IPRA allows and encourages IPs to establish their own schools. Bakwit Lumad schools are an alternative learning setup where Lumad children get their education in a safer and more conducive space to learning. Lumad children from militarized areas do not have access to regular schools. Lavinia, a counsel to the petition filed by IPs against the anti-terror law, says they have affidavits of consent from the parents of students. Lavinia says Busantog's plan is the ultimate distortion of the IPRA, which is to use a law designed to protect IPs to try and crush their schools and communities.